And the time has come. The rematch. Baltimore Ravens, Cleveland Browns. This time we're in Browns territory after a thriller versus the Chargers last week. We're here versus the second place, tied for second place with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Baltimore Ravens, and of course we're atop of the AFC North. Manziel, calm and collected, he absolutely crushed the Ravens defense the last time we played each other. We're wearing the orange unis. The Ravens, nothing flashy, just that white unis. The Ravens elect to receive. Browns will defend left, and the Baltimore Ravens will acquire the ball first. So on the Ravens' first possession, they turn it over in the red zone. Actually, no, they didn't. They turned it over somehow. I really don't know. But look at Manziel! Immediate pressure from Arthur Jones. Picking up where he left off last week. Just getting crushed all day long. But the very next play, Butterfingers! Travis Benjamin drops it. How do you drop that? That's your opportunity to get a touchdown. You don't drop your only opportunity to get touchdowns. So this opportunity could very well be wasted here by Cleveland, should I say. And now Manziel, he'll scramble 4 yards, and the Baltimore Ravens successfully keep the Browns out of the end zone after a freaking dropped pass on Travis Benjamin's resume. And now Phil Dawson will crank that field goal in, and Baltimore's offense will go back to work. And this time, I'm correct, they turned it over in the red zone. And now Manziel back to pass. Who is he gonna find? He can't find anybody. And look at this. Can he outrun? Yes, he can, and now he's down the sideline. Avoids a big hit from Corey Graham, and he outran the nose tackle. I don't know why the Baltimore sideline is upset. You really expected the defensive tackle to catch Manziel? So, oh my goodness, Arthur Jones just continuing his domination in this game, and he just bats that ball down with no regard for human life. So now Manziel under shotgun. Back to pass. Are you serious? Benjamin Watson down the field. First down. That's his first catch, gain of 17. He hasn't really seen that much playing time coming out of the gate, but you have to expect that to change sometime soon. So now what is he going to do? He's going to find Greg Little, and he drops it again. He's back on that dropping streak. He's back to that. He needs to get put on a bench streak. Ever since Mr. Muhammad Massaquoi went down with a herniated disc, Greg Little's been dropping passes all over the place, left and right, and Arthur Jones with his second sack. And he's just laying on Manziel. That just doesn't look right, man. You know that doesn't feel right either for Manziel. So now back to passes. What is he going to do? He's going to find Benjamin Watson, and a great downfield block by Joshua Gordon. First down. And Benjamin Watson finds himself another target. And look, Joshua Cribbs, he's been getting a lot of playing time, but I don't think he has a receiving touchdown lately. Look at this. First down, and he got destroyed by Matt Elam right there. But like I said, he's been getting a lot of playing time since Massaquoi went down, and he hasn't even gotten a receiving touchdown, I don't think. So now over the middle, Joshua Gordon, touchdown! Browns! And Cleveland will go up 10-0, but the Ravens go down the field and put 7 on the board. And it just pains me to know that the guy they kept instead of signing me is just waiting to say, and the hay's in the barn. But at the end of the game, you won't be saying that, mister. So now Manziel, back to pass. Over the middle, Benjamin Watson. First down, Browns. So now Manziel, he's just absolutely smoking this Ravens defense, just like last time. And he's not really getting hit as much because he's getting the ball out because the secondary isn't sticking on him like right on rice. First down, Greg Little actually caught a pass. Thank the Lord. So now, what is Manziel going to do? He's going to go under center, play action. Play action can't really work. Play action can't work. Nobody's biting on that. Sack. Matu getting his revenge. But seriously, in all seriousness, who's going to bite on a play action if you don't run the ball? But Benjamin! Ed Reed came back to the Ravens for his last season in the NFL, and he just smoked Benjamin Watson. Obviously, he can still lay the wood. So now Manziel back to pass. Oh my goodness! Matty, I'm looking stupid! Benjamin Watson turning on the Jets touchdown! Ladarius Webb, you can't catch our tight end. Pro Bowl tight end and MVP candidate at that. And now the Ravens go right back down the field and score a touchdown. So now this has turned into a shootout. But the Ravens offense, they're just waiting for that one turnover by Manziel. Is it going to happen right here? No, he just overthrew everybody on that play. Sean Carterstein just couldn't get up to it. He just overthrew everybody. So now what is Manziel thinking? What is he going to do? He's going to find Trent Richardson, and look at that great play by Jameel McClain. 3rd and 7 for the Cleveland Browns in this cloudy night in Cleveland. And look at this, Travis Benjamin, wide open. There you go. You get the ball. You finally catch a ball, and you get to show the league your burners. He just needs to get those hands under control. Manziel found him immediately because he knew no matter how early he threw it, nobody on this Ravens defense was going to be able to catch him. And he just went 77 yards to the house. And oh my goodness. But the Ravens receiving the ball and the Browns leaving little time on the clock for the Ravens even to do anything. The Browns have the Browns have an opportunity to make this lead even larger. Can you imagine that? Even larger lead. And now Manziel back to pass. Owen Marichik got out there and actually got the block, but yeah, that's not going down, mister. So now, what is he going to do? He's going to... Oh, he almost threw the interception. Right there, and look at Kevin Sumlin. He's like, get out there. You know you coming back out there. Are you realistically thinking we're going to go out there like that and go out like that? Like them just letting it... never mind. So now Josh Gordon catches the curl route. Jimmy Smith, he got a bit of that face mask there. 232 yards, 3 touchdowns for Johnny Manziel. Yes, Flacco's been more accurate than Manziel, but he's not been more accurate. He has an interception today. And Manziel finds Joshua Cribbs over the middle. That's his second catch, both for 12 yards. First down. And Manziel, he's just rolling here at the 3 interception performance. And after 3 interception performance, I'm sorry for the awkward silence right there. He's been out here balling, and look at Ed Reed. His instincts have definitely died down a bit because usually he would be right over that field, ready to blow somebody up, as he did earlier in this game. So now Joshua Cribbs can't get off the press, and you can see Manziel. He looked straight at him. He basically telegraphed it, maybe, and he looked at him, and you could tell he just had trouble getting off the press. And his hot receiver just couldn't get off the press and couldn't use his burners. And look at that. Benjamin Watson, his knee hit the ground. That is indeed down. Great heads-up call by the ref. Most refs usually can't make that call. And the red flag has to come out. But Benjamin Watson down the save. Touchdown, Cleveland! Yes, sir! And we get another interception off of Flacco. So now, Manziel, what is he going to do? He's going to put this game out of his misery. Benjamin Watson, back to back to back touchdowns. Back to back to back. Benjamin Watson has scored again. And this was actually a good game for a while. And the Ravens go down the field and score and actually get the 2-point conversion, but the game's out of its misery, Ravens. And look at that big hit over the middle right there. And We just came in here and absolutely dominated when domination was needed. And look at that. He finds Greg Little on the call out. He actually caught it and then broke off a tackle. So he's getting his hands together on these last few possessions. And we have good news. Mohamed Massaquoi might be back in 2 weeks. Why 2 weeks? Why do you say 2 weeks? Why is that good news? Don't we have a game next week? Nope, it's a bye week next week. So he can get his act together. He can get himself mentally ready that whole week. Because we have a week off. He could just watch some football and get himself together and ready for the next game. And right off the bye, we face the Dallas Cowboys. And look at Joshua Gordon. He's just running that sideline like a natural. Never went out of bounds. And that's a big first down. And one touchdown here puts the game out of its misery. Paul Kruger with the interception. Manziel nearly got out of here with a no interception game. But no worries here for the Browns. They just stall the Ravens' offense like they've been doing most of the second half. And oh my God, Manziel, he's starting to force stuff. He's like giving the Ravens free opportunities to get back in this game, and they're just not taking them. And Manziel, he just seems pass happy here. So now Manziel, he's back to pass again. What is this? Manziel, back to pass. Down the seam, Trent Richardson. He didn't cross that line of scrimmage yet. First down. And Baltimore calls a timeout. They clearly believe there's still hope. There's obviously not hope if Manziel gave you 2 opportunities, 2 interceptions, and you couldn't take advantage of either. And look at Manziel into the end zone. Breaks off a tackle, which was a late hit. Manziel makes up of those 2 interceptions. And the Ravens go down the field, score, get a 2-point conversion. Really doesn't matter. 45-30. Our Cleveland Browns knock off the Baltimore Ravens. Let's look at the game recap. This was actually a good game. The Ravens outscored the Cleveland Browns, but 22 for 30, 437 yards, 2 interceptions late, 5 touchdowns though. Longest pass, 77 yards. And once again, he out-rushes Richardson, and Benjamin Watson, as always, leading receiver. So we'll see you next week for the off-season edition of this show. See you later. Bye.